Hello. I've been sitting on this message for a couple of days now. If you found this video, it's not by accident. Why do I say it's not by accident? Because by the time I come across your page, it's kind of time to listen. Meaning, this is not pressure or anything like that. You may have needed a lot of signs. You may have been kind of like how I was, or you may be how I was. Maybe. I don't know. In the words of Steve, I'm just going to riff on the energy because I said I've been sitting on it for a few days, and what I've been sitting on is just introducing myself, sharing with who I am, sharing who I am and basically what I'm about. I'm here because I was led here. I'm here because I listened to my higher self. I listened to my intuition. And because I understand how this all works is why I can be here. Okay? So hopefully I didn't throw you off. Hopefully. I have to literally hit the record button. That's how my higher self is. It's just kind of like hit the record button, whether you're ready or not, whether you know what you're going to talk about or not. But I don't want this video to be too long. Who am I? I'm a girl from Brooklyn, New York. I was raised in the Catholic Church. Started asking questions, went into Christianity. I dabbled in it all. I visited a lot of churches. No judgment. I mean, at the core, every religion pretty much is the same at its core. And that's probably why I'm sitting here in front of you, because I've experienced a lot. And I'm going to quote someone else. Her name is Tracy Ross, and she is most popular, well, for me, popular with her hair care. And her page was called Keep It Simple Sister. And I like that. And Tracy, God loves you and wants to bless you. So yeah, this is me, guys. I'm here because I can sense things. I can pick up. It's beautiful. It was a little different at first, a little like, okay, what's going on here? But again, I've been in the church. I was always seeking answers. I was always wondering, when, just kind of like, why does it seem like God's people don't get what they want as fast as they would like or should? And the first thing is, I'm waiting on God. You're going to be waiting a while, baby. That's why I'm here. I'm here to simplify all this information. To simplify, it's too much. It's too much. I hear in my head, like I can hear, my people die for lack of knowledge. I don't know where in the Bible that is, but it's in there. My people die for lack of knowledge. That's the first thing. The second thing, I come that you may have life and have it more abundantly, right? Those are the two passages, Bible verses, that, if they resonate with you, just, listen in. See if this helps, okay? Because I'm here to help. I helped myself. I studied. I went through it to understand it. It was a little tough. It's a little tough, guys. A little tough. But I feel a lot better now. I really do. The clarity is there enough for me to be able to sit here and just try to explain it to you. And it's easy. Well, it's love. The answer is love. And as cliche as that sounds, let's break it down. Let's break down what it means to love the self, right? Because that's where we're all going wrong. You need to get in your noggin. You need to get it in and understand, overstand, understand, whatever you have to do. Stop and say, what am I? I'm a human. Okay, what does that mean? What does it mean to be human? It means you have power. Not like power, but you are creating your life. You can make it as beautiful as you want, or it's not so beautiful. And part of being human is the way you do it is by what you give your attention to. The slightest of attention. You have to pay attention. Pay attention to what you're giving attention to. As you're paying attention to what you're giving attention to, you know what you're kind of like paying attention to as well? How you're feeling. What your opinion is. Does it matter to you? Is it important to you? Does it make you laugh? Does it make you cry? Does it bring you joy? Does it make you happy? Does it make you feel uncomfortable? Does it make you feel like you have something to prove? You have to pay attention to what it is you're doing out here, because you're creating your life. Your opinion is all that should matter, because every one of us is connected to spirit. You each have a higher self that came here to have a good time, that came here to live a good life. And you've been getting in the way. You, yourself, has been getting in the way. So if you're ready to just live your life, start paying attention. And when I say it's easy, it's because you got to start paying attention to yourself. You have to be so sensitive to how you feel, because that's the most important thing. That's how you know if you're doing the right thing for yourself. Everyone here has things they like to eat and things they don't like to eat. Right? If I ask you, what don't you like to eat? What is your least favorite food? As you either think about the food, talk about the food, describe it, have a story attached to it, there is an emotion attached to what it is you're saying, as well as an emotion attached to what your favorite foods are, and so on and so forth. Like when it comes to like your senses, like if I say what smells do you like, what do you enjoy, and the reason I'm asking these little things are these are the questions you need to ask yourself in order to remind yourself that as you describe the things you like, the things you enjoy, you actually feel nice. You feel really light. You feel airy. You feel sweet. You feel relaxed. You feel all the high vibing feelings that you should be embodying and feeling all the time. And we as humans don't feel that way all the time. And if you don't feel that way all the time, it's your fault, you know? It's like, what is it that your attention is on that's causing you not to feel lovely or feel good? And that's your job. That's nobody's job. It cannot be someone else's fault why you feel bad. I know it seems that way, but it's really not them. It's you. Let's correct that. Let's not say it's you. Let's say it's you giving it too much attention and focus. Stop right there. You have to drop the need to be right. You have to drop the need to prove a point. You have to drop the need to have the last word, the need to give your opinion, why this is wrong, why this, what, like it just has to stop in order for you to feel better. Because the name of the game is feeling better. Your job as a human being is to sustain the feeling of feeling better, feeling good, feeling comfortable, at ease, all that. That's your job. Because that puts you in the right frequency to receive. And you want to receive. You don't want stress, you don't want frustration, you don't like anger, you don't like disagreements, you don't like ill feeling. No one likes to feel sick. No one likes to feel unwell. No one likes to feel agitated, lonely, misunderstood. And all those things come when you're not focused on yourself and what it is that you like, what it is you believe in. I hope this is making sense. I want you to understand that it's just you. You're in this by yourself, but not really. Like you're by yourself with yourself. You have guidance. So all this that's going on out here, mind your business. Those of you who are capable of understanding what I'm saying, because I could hear already the naysayers. Oh, what are we supposed to do? Ignore what's going on and, allow things to just go. It's not that. You're missing the point. I don't even have to hope and pray because I believe in the law of attraction. I believe that this video will find who it needs to find. I don't have to do anything. I'm here because I was led here. I'm here because I realized that I wasn't minding my business. I was worried about everything and everyone. and not myself. If someone called me with a situation, or even if they're just talking about stuff that's going on in their lives, I really had to stop and think and say, wow, as I'm listening to this, how does my tummy feel? How do I feel listening to this? And you know what? Sometimes you sit and listen because you feel like you have to. You feel like you're supposed to. But you don't realize that you're absorbing this. You're absorbing it in more ways than one. If your kids are upset, you're upset. You don't realize it, but you are. So pay attention is all. I don't want this video to be too long. I really, really don't. We want to keep it simple. And by keeping it simple, you pull it in. Pull it into yourself. Understand that your emotions are what's important. In order for you to align with the frequency of the universe, you want to align with it. It's the best frequency. If you had a choice of what you would align with, that's what you would align with. The frequency of flow. That's what I want. And if you're listening to me, that's what you want. You want easy life. You like nice things, you know? You want to enjoy, you want to kick back, relax. You want life to go according to your terms. What you say. And you can. Just hyper focus on yourself until you lock in that frequency, that vibration, right? You lock it in. You like, oh, okay. Listen, whatever it takes. You know what I was watching the other day? I Love Lucy reruns. I went back to like Sesame Street. I watch a lot of like shows that I remember watching as a kid, and it made me feel nice. And it was like, okay, this is nice. You understand? I have looked for it in so many places to try to find it, you know? And that's all you have to do. Once you find it, lock it in, because it's the best thing for you. Don't allow the news to throw you off. Don't allow all this stuff to throw you off. Okay? Just relax. There's a higher power. Everything's going to be okay. You can't get scared. You can't start panicking. Now's not the time. I don't like to get all like, you know, woo-hoo, as they would say, and kind of like say it's spiritual warfare, and it's all a distraction, and it's, you know, you can, whatever you have to say to help yourself understand what's going on. Continue to remind yourself, I am human being. I am there's a mechanism to me I can't quite explain. This is what you're telling yourself. I can't quite explain, but it seems as though if I focus on something and I like it, it puts me, you know, I just stay in that. I like it. More things I like will come to me. You know, you trust that your creator, the divine, God, whatever, you just trust that everything will work out. You know, there's an understanding that one must have, you know. Again, you know that you are spirit in human form, and your spirit is connected to the universe. So if it's in you, all you got to do is tap inward, tap in. And tapping in feels like love. feels like, you know what, brother? It's okay. You know what, sister? No problem. You understand. You're not a doormat. You understand energy. You understand, hey, it is not worth it for me to get upset. When I get upset, I disturb the force. There's a disturbance, right? Just see where it goes, see where it takes you. It's worth it. It's worth it. Give it a try. Give it a try. Okay? That's all, folks. I have to go pick up my munchkins. Well, they're not really munchkins anymore. Okay? I love you so, so much. I hope this did it. Again, I'm sorry. Oh, so here's another thing about me. It's just, I have to do this. I can't edit. I'm not allowed to edit because my higher self says it's too much editing where it's leading to disbelief and, our people are confused. People are confused. People don't know what to believe in. They don't know which way to go. They're lost, and if you just pull it in, so I can't edit because I am as authentic as can be. I love you. I do. And I'm saying I love you. The spirit in me loves you. So the spirit in me is speaking to the spirit in you. And it's all love. We're all in this together. We're all here on this planet. We're supposed to live in harmony, in love, in union. It's supposed to be beautiful. You understand? And from where I sit, it seems like it's starting to lean in the other direction. It's just it's a little much now. There's a lot of activity going on. In our current realities, and all I'm saying, if to help restore the balance, to help ease everything, to help you sleep better at night, to help you wake up energized and happy and looking forward to the day and saying, you know what, God, or you know what, universe, you know what, like, however, whoever, whatever you pray to, whatever you believe in, you wake up and you say, today is a good day, and you feel good, and then your day just like unfolds beautifully for you. It's so cute and sweet. Like, things just work out for you. And it's nice. Why wouldn't you want it to work out? Listen, that's what I want. That's what I have. I have it easy. A lot easier than it's been. That's for sure. It's for sure a lot easier than it's been. Because the clarity has finally, it's come. It's been coming in little increments. It's been a little minute, in my world, according to, for me, it's like, why has this, taken so long? But the more it gets revealed and the more I understand, it's just really, really nice. And I just want to share because I felt led to share whatever spirit has cooking up, because God knows that this is something I kind of just used to do on my own. Like, I have tons of videos in my phone of me just recording myself when I used to go to work and just talking as I was learning all this stuff, but I never posted. But now, since I understand a lot more, not understand a lot more, I should say, now that I'm listening to my higher self a lot more, I'm allowing the higher self to take control. I'm aware of when I am kind of like clenched, or if I'm entertaining something a little bit too long. I'm aware of it. You understand? And today was a good day. I've said in my other videos, you know, with the repeating numbers, but today was a good day. It was all like nines everywhere. 999, 999, 777. Beautiful. For me. And it can be for you too. Numbers may not be your thing. You could just be tapped in and just, you know, crows. You can hear them in the background. Again, I'm very simple, meaning I put to application, right? I applied what I was learning because I was in church. I love Jesus. You understand? And I was in church Sundays and I'm in Bible study, and you know, you have your dreams and your desires, and you're just like, well, what is happening here? You know, at least I dared ask the question, only to understand that I had to, the knowledge I needed was, how do you operate in this body as a spiritual being? You know, the Bible, the Torah, the Quran, whatever it is that you read, that's your blueprint, yes. But you are spiritual being, so you have to learn. You have to learn, and it's not hard. Meaning, love yourself. Your opinion matters. That's all that matters. Okay, that's it. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. The birds are probably like, all right already. Anyway, I love you so much. I love you, love you, love you. Yeah, I feel like I've said all I had to say. If there's anything more, you'll see me again. All right.